Hey everyone, in this video we are looking at the Ping G425 MAX. There's a couple of features I'll go over real quick and then dive into the shafts that will fit your swing the best. This head will fit the majority of players. It's super forgiving and still has a very low center of gravity. So if you're switching from a different brand and trying out Ping, start with a lower lofted head. They come in a 9, 10.5, and 12 degree heads. The newest feature is a CG shifter that can be secured in one of 3 settings to influence forgiveness and shot shape. The weight is now 26 grams instead of 16 like in the 410. They have internal dragonfly technology, which is a weight-saving ultra-thin titanium 811 crown, and they have the T9S Plus forged face. Another feature is internal ribbing, which just helps reinforce sections in the driver and improve acoustics, so it makes it sound better. The Hosel remains the same. You got the 8 settings on there. You can adjust the club up or down 1.5 degrees each way. You can also make it flat. So you use that setting if you want to counter kind of a snap hook or you're looking to play more of a baby fade. Great. So they're really good looking clubs. There are 2 extra turbulators on top of the crown compared to the previous model, and then the fairway, it doesn't have any of the turbulators. So first up, everything goes the same distance. This isn't going to be the head for you. The GLE2 is going to be a better fit using that ultralight 240 shaft. The up to 180 yards, same as the previous category. You can put the Ping TFC 80D shaft in the 425, but the GLE2, it's still winning the head-to-head so far this year. It's easier to swing, lighter, goes farther, also less expensive. We all like saving money, and if you like these videos and want to see me make more, then like and subscribe. So 180 to 200 yards, the driver with the Distanza would be a good option here. It's for taller ladies or those that have always played a men's standard length. Ladies, if you're in this category and you're 5'8" or shorter, probably going to be the GLE2. That one might be a little better fit for you. The Alta is going to feel a little stiffer, so it'd kind of be better for tall juniors or anyone with an athletic build in this category. Seniors in this category that feel they're starting to lose distance, use the Distanza and try a little more loft. It'll help create enough backspin to keep the ball in the air longer. With R-Flex comes more options. The orange Tensei 65 will kind of be the middle of the road shaft here. Feels good to almost everybody. Most of the golfers that are doing fittings in this category could benefit from a higher launch, so I'm seeing a lot of guests going with the Alta. Harder, high tempo golfers are going to go kind of look at that Tour and the Rogue, but if the backspin is too low or you launch too low, you can either try more lofted head or just go with that Tensei. The stiff flex chart looks similar to the previous one, and we'll also see a lot of players comfortable with that Tensei 65. Need to hit the ball higher. You could go with the Alta or the orange 55, but I would only do that if you have a medium to lower tempo. Again, low launching shafts will be the Tour and the Rogue. Sometimes they offer a 75 gram Tour. Last I checked, it wasn't up on their website, but that's usually in there as well. I just didn't add it on this chart. But just make sure the spin with those shafts isn't too low. So 1700 backspin or less, it'll feel great, but it's going to go out and knuckleball, lose lift, and fall out of the air. For those that hit over 275 yards, likely aren't going to need the Alta or the Tensei. The Tour 65 will kind of launch plenty high and would be the middle of the road shaft here. Rogue will feel better for those with a higher tempo, and then the Tour 75 will be the lowest launching. Kind of like the 65, it's the one that feels better for lower tempos. Higher tempos, stick with that Rogue. Generally in this category, the LST head's going to be the better option over the Max. Doesn't mean you can't go with the Max here, but it's when you're swinging that fast, you usually want a lower spin, so the LST head's a better option. Clubs look great. They've been performing extremely well so far. If you happen to have one, let us know what you think of it in the comments. I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.